Morning after, you hunker down in the janitor's locker room amid the smells of industrial-strength cleansers, floor wax, and body odor. Sleep is impossible as you must constantly be on your guard for the telltale sounds of security teams or building maintenance crews. Morning eventually comes, and with it, another chance at Project Aegis. Good morning, mon ami. You look well. You better have a good reason for locking me in here overnight. Given Mr. Silverstar's paranoia about security, we could not get into his office in a straightforward manner last night. However, thanks to the mayhem created by you and your Shadowrunners, a situation ripe for exploitation now exists. Ripe for exploitation, eh? Oi, while you waited here, while you waited here, I continued to probe, looking into some of the less secure, more mundane Celestion office files. Shipping records indicate that Mr. Silverstar recently took delivery of several paintings he commissioned after being promoted to VP of Celestion Security. The shipment was called Our Values. On the same day, Building Maintenance reported installing the artwork in his office at the same time as a piece of equipment purchased from Fuchicor. Although they attempted to obfuscate its use, I believe it is the safe. And the sample is in the safe. You are very bright. Mr. Silverstar is personally conducting the investigation of last night's break-in. He has interviewed personnel who may have pertinent information. You need to be one of the personnel he interviews. In his office. Once you're inside, you will need him to leave so that you can find a way to get into the sample. So I tell him I have evidence so I can get inside his office for an interview. Close, you will plant evidence of your own creation. There are 3 Matrix emergency power junctions on this level. If we add some comlink chips to them, it will make last night's run appear to be preparation for a larger run. It will bring the attention of the Celestian security. Getting the attention of corporate security comes easily to me. What's your angle? There's a janitor's uniform, ID badge, and the comlink chips in the locker. You'll get to... excuse me. They will get you general access and allow you to pass a basic inspection. The rest is up to you. One more thing. Mr. Silverstar is well known for his creative security measures. You would do well to learn as much as you can about the man before meeting him. Now quickly change and I will unlock the door. First thing we're going to do is we're going to spend some of these karma points we have. If we do ranged combat, then we can do one more for a shotgun. I think that's enough for that. That leaves us 16. We can come down to intelligence. We can spend 8 there. And we could spend 8 more on decking. We're getting close to the max here. One more. Confirm that. Okay. Don't blow your cover. See how far we can get. I'd pause. The neighbor's dog has been barking for the last 20 minutes. He seems to have stopped for the moment, but my dogs are seeing how loudly they can clean themselves right next to the computer here. So we'll see. Let's wander on out of the closet. Did we got everything? I guess. Supervisor has the look of a stuffer shack manager with delusions that he's on a career track rather than what he is. A disposable, dime-a-dozen resource. Hey, there you are. I'm Steve Scott. I'll be your direct supervisor. Sorry I missed you when you first came in, but I only found out that you were starting an hour ago when you suddenly showed up in the system. Weird glitch or something. Normally, we'd watch an orientation trid and walk through our mission statement, but, well, it's going to be hard on you for your first day, but you're going to need to clean up some blood. Maybe a lot. I can handle it. Just tell me what to do. You'll have your hands full. There was some sort of break-in last night. Some people were, just get things cleaned up on this floor. And listen, people are going to be on edge today, so try to stay invisible and don't get into any trouble. Otherwise, they're going to call me, and I'm going to have to reprimand you and put a note in your file. Oh my God, not a note in my permanent file. Straighten up this floor and stay out of trouble. Got it. I hope they get whoever did this. Only a fool would attack Celestion corporate office and think they can get away with it. Start heading from room to room and clean what needs cleaning. Good luck. Welcome to Celestion. Wow, it's not really a corporate hairdo, is it? Let's see what the guard has to say. What can I do for you? I need to get upstairs. My supervisor said there's more cleaning to do. Top floors may only be accessed with the expressed authorization of Eric Silverstar, our VP of Security. You can head to the lower floors if your supervisor wants. Alright. So, let's see what we need to do. Not quite sure where we're supposed to put these things. Let's see. Let me check my, plant the comm links to get to Eric Silverstar's. Hunker down. Okay, well. So we just have to figure out where to plant those. Looks like you get access panel off easily, but the Celestion technician could turn around at any moment. As the Celestion tech jockey turns to speak, you notice the panel has been removed from one of the land racks just behind him. Thanks for coming. Can you believe it? Silverstar is calling it an intrusion, but I know the aftermath of a Shadowrun when I see it. Start over in the corner. Make sure you don't get any solvents on my servers. Oh, too bad I don't have a slightly better charisma there. Soka, I get it. You never get the straight dope around here. Lets out a long, big sigh while he's shaking his head in agreement. I get it. Silverstar was already in here hounding me, like a Matrix tech could have stopped a decking intrusion. Now I've got to execute a full diagnostic on the land racks before it comes back for a security report. He told me this would be a good opportunity to demonstrate the Celestion corporate value of efficiency. I think his investigation is going to be more about who to pin this on than finding answers. I do have a charisma of 2. Do you think it'd be... you duck out for smoke? It'd be easy if I didn't have to clean around you? Oh yeah, sorry. No problem. Just another day in paradise, right? All right. Open panel is yeah, so it's loose. Sure, why not? Move the place comlink chip. There we go. Karma gain 2. Woohoo. Let's see if we can... Oops. Apparently I can't go out that door. See what's in here. 2 men are staring into a vent and shaking their heads. Look, Raoul. I know and you know that there's nothing in that vent. But when I told that to Silverstar, he accused me of not wanting to crawl in there. Said he was letting the company down by not displaying the corporate value of duty. The suits sure love their mission statements and all that, Drek. But today isn't the day for Celestion Corps' duty above all crap. Several of us did that ultimate duty last night. I guess we should just be happy Mr. Celestion isn't in today. Just get in there and take another look. I've got to go upstairs and report. Filthy guard is looking into an open vent. He is clearly not enjoying the idea of climbing back into the duct. Sorry I tracked that Drek all over the floor. Shakes his head. Man, I can't believe what happened to the Night Watch. Yeah, I can't believe the intruders got up to the top floor. Something trips in the guard's mind. He looks at you very intently. How'd you know they made it to the executive level? I think the elevator control had blood on it. I just assumed. Shakes his head. Yeah, they'd shoot through those guys pretty good. Must have been pros. So, you think you're done climbing in vents, chummer? I need to get this room done before I get in trouble. If anyone asks, you saw me in there, okay? Install a comlink chip. There we go. 2 more karma.
I should probably use them on charisma, huh? Since that keeps coming up. Let's check. What do I have for charisma? Spend karma. I don't think it's very high. Strength, intelligence, willpower, charisma. Well, we could get it up one more level. How about we do that? 4 gets us another type of etiquette. You know, so we know shadow running, we could learn security or something like that. Whoops, there we go. So that's spent. I don't know if that's going to help us for anything, but won't hurt. I have to say at this point it's not looking good. I don't know how it happened. Nonetheless, our records show this terminal was left unsecured in direct contravention of Celestion corporate policy. You failed in your duty. I know it's duty above all for you security types, but I'm the victim here, I swear. Perhaps when Mr. Silverstar gets his next promotion, that will become a value for you data pushers as well. Right now, it seems your value is clock out early and ignore my responsibilities. Don't go anywhere. I need to make my report to Eric. Oh, he's in trouble. The wage slave is on the edge. He's staring vacantly at his terminal with his hands to his face and his fingers twitching nervously. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Looks like you're in some real trouble, chummer. Buzz, unless you can clean up a shattered career, leave me alone. I came across some items that might help you out. I doubt it. You know the guy who said life isn't fair? He was talking about me. Ah, see, I needed that one more. One more. Me too. I used to be in accounting a few floors up. Few too many drinks at the Christmas party, and look at me now. I mean, I didn't want this to happen. I mean, hell, who would? Security's bullying you, but I can make it look like your terminal is tampered with and no one would be the wiser. You're right. There's no reason I should let security push me around. Just do it quick. Place cables and data chips around the terminal's casing. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Thanks so much. I won't forget this when your review comes up. Hey, no problem, sir. Just glad I could help you. Would you mind clearing out for a little while? There's a lot to do. You bet. Just remember to keep this between us. I don't remember tipping over that desk either, but you never know. There we go. One more done. Of course, we need one more karma point to get to 4. And that door still... It's not locked, but we can't open it. Okay. I think that's everything. Do we pick our stuff back up again? Nah. It won't let us actually interact with it. It says it will, but it won't. Alright, I think that's everything there. Let's tell the guy we found that stuff. I think that's who we talked to. Supervisor. Hey, I found all these chips on some of the Matrix boxes. Is that important? Guard thinks for a moment and activates his comlink. He turns his back on you and has a brief conversation. Then he turns back. Mr. Silverstar wants to see you in his office immediately. That was easy. You're about to transition to a new location. Continue. Confirm. The brutish dog-eat-dog existence of a slum dweller is a far cry from the quiet desperation and existential nothingness of a corporate wage slave. Yet, after your time at Celestion Industries, it's unclear which is more bleak. The elevator rises smoothly, blandardized music assaulting you once again as you ascend to the executive floor. And your goal. And we are, by the way, officially farther than I got the last time I played this game. I think I just kept getting my butt kicked while I was in the Matrix. I think I was just using one of my mercs. My Shadowrunners was the Decker, and I wasn't, and he just couldn't get through it quick, and he kept getting shot, I think is what happened. I don't remember for sure anymore, but this is all new for me. I mean, granted, I played it when the game came out the first time, so it's mostly new regardless, but there you are. It seems some of my best are letting me down. It's good to see that you're displaying one of the most important of my 3 key values. It's duty above all, right? He laughs. Well, yes, that is the first value, and I'm glad more than those outside of security follow it, and from a janitor no less. No, I'm speaking of my third and final value, of vigilance, which seems to be sorely lacking around here. We prefer building mate. Thank you, sir. Well, rewards and punishments must be given where required. Now, please start filling out the report on the data pad. I'm afraid I must ask you not to sit in my chair, given your attire. I need to go head downstairs and investigate your findings. I'll be right back. Well, that's not very secure, to be honest. Comlinks begins to ring, you pick it up. So, these paintings must be what those expensive deliveries were. We don't have much time. I'm tracking Silver Star. He's already stepping off the elevator. I don't think your disguise will hold up much longer. I'll update you on my movements. Hurry, mon ami. Okay, so, oh, we got a safe somewhere in here, right? That's what we're looking for. Plaque reads Vigilance. Push the frame. Frame around the painting of the lighthouse pops back out. Oh, I guess we leave it alone. So that didn't do anything. Come on, you let me push there? Independence. I don't really think independence is one of the core values, but he has a few guards, a tech worker, and a very nervous wage slave gathered around the boardroom and is beginning to question them. Photorealistic, 5 massive harvesters. Finished interviewing. Go fast, go fast. Duty. There we go. So now what? That, I guess? Oh, duty's the first one. So we probably need to figure out the order they go in. And we know vigilance is the last one. Efficiency. Not going well. Push the frame. There we go. So they go in... Oh, nope. Oh, no, it did go in. It did go in. Okay. So now can we go back through here? Is that what's happening now? There we go. All right. Safe has a large DNA scanner on the front. Back to here. Let's get the cigar. Pick up the half-smoked cigar. Let's go there. Okay, let's try that again. Put the moist in the cigar on the DNA scanner. That took a little while. Alright, click, faint hiss. Take the sample. Great work. Time for stealth is passed. To set off every alarm in the system, but I've unlocked the executive elevator and your path is clear. Alright. Let's get the hell out. Oh, whoops. Where the hell's the executive elevator? I guess it's that direction. Ah, it was around the corner here, that's right. Where the guards were coming in last time. That is right. Let's get out. Woohoo! Victory is ours. Detective McCluskey stands smirking, surrounded by armed and twitchy Lone Star officers. Good morning, moron. Good morning, Detective McCluskey. Fine day for police corruption, isn't it? That's right, dummy. Keep flapping your jaw. That sort of thing will be perfect for where you're going. Mr. Celestion wants to meet you in person. He wants to chat about last night's fun and games. You can come along quietly, or you can meet him in a body bag. Come on, Jack for Brains, make the wrong choice. Let's get this over with. Have things to do. All right, I think that's a good end for this one because I have a feeling that this next bit may take a little bit longer. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. If you did, appreciate a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. Comments, critiques, criticisms, all that good stuff down in the comments. Love to hear them. And we will see you next time, chummers.